Stunning reveal. The Z-20T, China's new heavy attack variant of the Z-20 transport helicopter. The Z-20T took center stage at the 7th China Helicopter Exposition in Tianjin. Today, we break down what it can do, why Beijing built it, and how it stacks up against Western and Russian equivalents. For years, the Z-20 has been called China's Black Hawk, a medium-lift transport helicopter that the People's Liberation Army needed for modern air assault and mountain operations. Now, the Z-20T turns that workhorse into a true multi-role gunship, an attack-capable transport that can carry troops and bring serious firepower when the mission demands. Why build a Z-20 attack variant in the first place? The reasons mirror US and Russian logic. Sometimes you need a helicopter that can carry troops and immediately protect them, especially in complex environments like mountains, urban terrain, ship decks, or forested areas. Dedicated attack helicopters excel at killing armor in fortified positions but cannot carry a squad of troops. Transport helicopters are great at moving soldiers but have only light defensive weapons like a heavy machine gun. The Z-20T bridges that gap, a single platform that can perform air assault, troop transport, and close supporting fires when threats materialize unexpectedly. Design-wise, the Z-20 is not a simple copy of the Sikorsky Black Hawk. Harbin engineers certainly drew inspiration from proven Western designs, but the Z-20 includes Chinese innovations like a 5-blade main rotor, domestic WZ-10 turboshaft engines rated at 1,600 kilowatts and roughly 2,100 shaft horsepower, indigenous transmissions, modern avionics, and reportedly advanced flight controls, potentially including fly-by-wire on later variants. The Z-20 also has multiple mission variants, anti-submarine warfare, assault, and now attack tailored to PLA requirements. Performance highlights put the Z-20 at its attack sibling ahead of many rivals in key areas. The Z-20 reportedly has longer combat range than the Black Hawk, similar ferry range, higher high-altitude performance, and the ability to carry more troops in hot and high conditions, a critical requirement for China given operations near the Himalayan region in Tibet. While the Black Hawk may have higher raw payload due to U.S. excellent engine advantages, the Z-20's design focuses on high-altitude lift and range, where Western rotors sometimes struggle. How does the Z-20T compare to Russian designs such as the Mi-35? The Mi-35 is historically envisioned as a gunship disguised as a troop transport, a heavily armored helicopter that sacrifices troop capacity for weapon payload and survivability. The Z-20T takes the opposite approach. It remains fundamentally a troop transport while adding meaningful organic strike capability. That means the Z-20T can more carry soldiers into combat than the Mi-35, which could only carry 6 to 8 soldiers, and Z-20T has also longer range, while the Mi-35 has better armor and carries more weapon. Specifically, the original Z-20 can carry 11 to 15 troops. The Z-20T attack variant still allows 8 to 10 troops on board, sacrificing some transport capacity for weapons, pylons, and systems. Weapon capacity is substantial. The Z-20T can carry 1,500 to 2,000 kilograms of combined external stores across 2 outboard wings, with 2 to 4 weapon pylons per side. Configurations can include 4 to 8 anti-tank guided missiles, upgraded or guided rocket pods, external fuel, gun pods, or mixes of these. In full gunship mode like the Black Hawk DAP or direct action penetrator, the Z-20T can also forego troop carriage entirely and dedicate its maximum takeoff weight to fuel, sensors, ECM suites, and ammunition, adding external fuel tanks for extended range, auxiliary power units for electronic warfare variants, or extra missile canisters for sustained strike. Conversely, in transport, escort, or air assault configurations, it can carry a mix of troops and weapons for immediate close support. On range and performance, the Z-20T posts strong numbers. A combat range of about 560 kilometers with full payload, a ferry range up to 2,200 kilometers with minimal or no external payload, a service ceiling of 6,000 meters, roughly 19,700 feet, a top speed of 360 kilometers per hour, and a cruising speed around 290 kilometers per hour. Those figures make the Z-20 well-suited for PLA missions in mountainous plateaus, islands, or maritime operations, and long-range air assault missions. Its combination of lift, altitude performance, and modular weapons makes it a flexible tool, unlike the heavier, more armored Mi-35, which is optimized for direct firepower over multi-role flexibility. The Z-20T also opens doctrinal options for the PLA. Paired with airborne early warning platforms, electronic warfare aircraft, and modern networked command systems, these attack-capable transports can conduct rapid insertion, provide organic suppression of enemy defenses, and react to sudden threats without waiting for dedicated attack helicopters. That ability is especially valuable in complex, literal, and highland scenarios where logistics and time on target matter.